I've seen the video 3-4 times in the courtroom. You can't comprehend until you sit there and you watch your own child being hit at a phenomenal speed, and you watch as his body is thrown into the air. In my heart, I'm trying to comfort my son, you know? I watch him fall, I watch him bounce across the ground. I'm trying to absorb his pain. All the police, major police forces had been called down to London to protect London. And the rest of the country was left with minimal police force. And when the riots had come to Birmingham, the average person was not being looked after or being cared for. The community were out. People came, knocked on the door, said, "Would you join us? And would you and your sons support the community, stand with us?" So we did. I agreed and we did. We were on Dudley Road. There was a large crowd out there protecting them, shops and the businesses. I remember a police car came down Dudley Road and we all signaled to him to come over and join us. But because of our sheer numbers, they probably panicked and thought these are rioters, turned the car around and drove off. Sometime after midnight, a small convoy of cars came. They were having trouble robbing the shops and the businesses, and they knew there was a large crowd out there protecting them. One vehicle pulled forward, attracted all the young men out towards it, and then signals were given. The 2 cars charged. The first one managed to miss everyone, and the second one hit 3 men. When I heard the impact, my eldest son was with me. We just ran round the corner to see what had happened. And as I got there, I found 3 men very seriously injured. One man was face down. I grabbed him from the side of the body and tugged at him to turn him over. And I heard a scream from my son, my eldest, who was standing opposite me. I looked down and saw the face of my other son. They left me in the room and told me not to touch him. I remember breaking down and crying. I was angry. I punched the wall. I couldn't look at him. Then eventually I turned around and said a prayer in his ear, kissed him on his forehead, said a few words. I'll see him again. That was it. I walked back to the room and I had to tell my family that he's gone.
Every channel, the news.
Everybody was angry at the time. Everybody wanted revenge. And when I looked at the young men out there, I thought to myself, they're no different from my son. As we stand here today, this is not a race issue. The family has received messages of sympathy and support from all parts of the community, all faiths, all colours and backgrounds. Please respect the memory of our sons and the grief of our family and loved ones by staying away from trouble and not going out tonight. Basically, I'll ask my son, step forward if you want to lose your sons. Otherwise, calm down and go home. Please.
Last summer, his call for calm prevented more trouble. This evening, he's appealing for calm again after those accused of killing his son and the 2 brothers were found not guilty.
The police have reiterated that message while defending themselves against the revelation that under oath, the senior investigating officer failed to disclose deals with witnesses.
There's no justice for us. Every Thursday, we visit his grave. We go together. I say my prayers, and in my heart, I say a few words to him. My wife, she sits there, she prays, and then she just cries. You know, no matter what I do, I can't comfort my wife. She wants me to bring him back somehow. I can't do that. I feel powerless, weak. But I still have faith. I have faith in him. You know, love me, hate me, whatever you think of me. My faith is with him. If I don't get justice in this life, I believe I'll get justice in his court. You know, that's my faith.